guys, welcome to Storytime to Go, and today we are at a very special museum, which is the Skagit Squatch Museum off of Highway 20 in Burlington. And as you can see, it has anything and everything Sasquatch in here. You have to check it out. You can make an appointment to visit. So, of course, I have an awesome book which is Behind the Legend of Bigfoot. Imagine that you're wandering through the woods with friends. Straight ahead, something catches your eye, the largest footprint you've ever seen. Trembling, you gently place your foot inside the eerie depression. It's much bigger than your own. This is a shocking experience that numerous people claim to have had. They're convinced, too, that the track they've encountered could only belong to the mysterious beast known as Bigfoot. Others insist they've heard Bigfoot. They've been jolted out of their sleep by a strange howls, moans, knocks, and screams. Panicked by such disturbing sounds, witnesses have rushed to locked doors. They've been stunned to watch as their house pets, apparently spooked as well, refuse to go out into the dark night. How about you? Have you ever heard a strange rapping outside your bedroom window? Or come across unusual animal tracks in your yard? Such gripping experiences have haunted some people their whole lives, including a few individuals you'll learn about in this book. Unfortunately, some of these folks died before ever learning for certain if Bigfoot really exists. What about us? Can we get a clean answer to this hairy question? We certainly can try, thanks to the work of many curious investigators whose findings can help guide us. But before we head into the woods in search of the big and often smelly guy, let's first stomp back centuries ago to where our fascination with big began. Giant legends. Go big or go home. Large and in charge. Bigger is better. Why are we obsessed with the oversized? Where did this fascination with all things colossal come from? Well, it didn't start with us. We can blame at least part of this preoccupation on our ancestors, those ancient storytellers and myth makers who dreamed up all sorts of large as well as hairy, smelly, and even flatulent human-like beasts. You've likely heard of some of them. There's the one-eyed cyclops from Greek myths, the cave-dwelling loner who is attacked for being too boorish, brutish, and, well, too big. There's also the giant of fee, fi, fo, fum, fame from the fairy tale Jack and the Beanstalk, whom the penniless young Jack manages to outwit. Big evokes strength and power. It can also symbolize rebels and fighters, as in the giants of Greek mythology who challenged the all-powerful gods and failed. And as the Jack and the Beanstalk tale reminds us, many giants also have a hearty appetite for humans. Technically, though, in the annals of fairy tales, giants who devour people are known as ogres. Shrek has worked hard to improve his image. And it's not just male giants who get a hankering for humans. There are ogresses too. In Japanese folklore, for instance, the ogress, Onibaba, in her desperation to protect a child, is driven to nibbling on human flesh. Given this rich history of supersized beasts, it makes sense that our generation of monster lovers has made room for another, and it needs a lot of room. The estimated 8-foot tall, roughly 800-pound hairy stomper we're talking about, of course, is Bigfoot. Some people are convinced that Bigfoot-like creatures roam the giant fern forest of America's Pacific Northwest. This damp and lush region, also known for its skyscraping evergreen trees, includes parts of Alaska, Washington, Oregon, and California. According to some witnesses, the whole United States constitutes one big stomping ground for Bigfoot and his hairy cousins. Sightings are scattered across almost all of the 50 United States and the world. Wow. That is so awesome. And I just want to tell you guys too, you can check out a Bigfoot searching kit at the library with a map that includes Bigfoot sightings all over the state of Washington. So make sure to check that out. And I hope you enjoyed this story about Bigfoot today and you have a chance to come visit the Skagit Squatch Museum. And I will see you guys next time on Storytime to Go.